Before iron, there was a whisper. Before blood ran red, there was an unseen catalyst. An ancient power, dormant yet divine, holding the very fabric of existence together, then letting it unravel. The invisible engineer of life's flow. What if a force, utterly unseen and largely unacknowledged, dictates the very rhythm of your life? Imagine a grand internal machinery, a colossal circulatory system, pulsating with purpose, delivering life-giving oxygen to every single cell. We often credit the magnificent red hue, the iron within, for this miracle. But what if that iron, powerful as it is, remains a silent, impotent passenger without the guidance of a mysterious, shadow conductor? Think of iron as the magnificent engine of a priceless car. It roars, it consumes fuel, it promises speed. Yet, without a specific, almost alchemical, spark, without a crucial, hidden component, that engine remains a cold, unmoving monument. It cannot begin its journey. It cannot power the vehicle. It cannot deliver its precious cargo. Consider the breath you just took. The oxygen flooded your lungs, eager to embark on its critical journey. It latched onto hemoglobin, the famous iron-rich protein in your red blood cells. But that bond, that transfer, that journey itself, relies on something far more intricate than mere brute force. It demands an elegant choreographer, a silent facilitator, ensuring every molecule finds its place, every oxygen atom finds its carrier. This unseen entity doesn't merely assist, it enables. It's the silent architect of hemoglobin's form, the master key to iron's true potential. Without it, the iron, despite its abundance, sits inert, a king without a crown, a warrior without a weapon. What happens when this invisible engineer falters? The vibrant crimson of life begins to fade. Fatigue becomes your constant companion, a heavy cloak weighing down your every movement. Your skin might acquire an eerie pallor, a ghostly reflection of the internal struggle. Every stair climbed becomes a monumental challenge, your breath catching, your heart pounding a frantic, desperate rhythm. These are the telltale signs of a failing oxygen delivery system, symptoms often attributed solely to iron deficiency. But what if the deeper, more insidious truth is that the iron is present, yet rendered useless, imprisoned by the absence of its essential partner? What if the lifeblood within you, despite its visible flow, is silently starving for a cosmic touch, an ancient presence that alone can unlock its true, vibrant power? It's a riddle whispered in the very pulse of your veins, a question echoing with every labored breath. The silent architect of form. Now, shift your gaze inward, beyond the flowing rivers of blood, to the very structure that holds you together. What unseen force weaves the intricate tapestry of your existence, giving form to your flesh, resilience to your bones, and elasticity to your skin? Imagine a magnificent cathedral, its soaring arches and sturdy walls a testament to human ingenuity. But strip away the mortar, weaken the unseen joints, and even the most imposing edifice crumbles into dust. Your body is a marvel of biological engineering, a scaffold of proteins known as collagen and elastin, providing strength, flexibility, and integrity to every tissue, every organ, every pulsating vessel. This intricate architecture, however, doesn't simply assemble itself. It requires a silent, persistent architect, a master craftsman ensuring every beam is sound, every connection unyielding. What if this unseen architect, this fundamental builder, were to simply vanish? Your skin, once supple and resilient, might begin to lose its youthful bounce, becoming fragile, susceptible to tears and premature aging. Your bones, the very pillars of your form, could become brittle, prone to unexpected fractures, losing their formidable strength. Your blood vessels, designed to withstand immense pressure and stretch with every heartbeat, might grow weak, susceptible to rupture, threatening internal catastrophes. Even the cartilage in your joints, which allows for fluid, painless movement, could degrade, turning simple actions into agonizing ordeals. This isn't just about aging, it's about the very integrity of your being. It's about the difference between a structure that stands firm against the relentless tide of time and one that slowly, imperceptibly, begins to fray, to unravel from within. This mysterious element is the linchpin of that structural stability, the hidden key to the cross-linking of these vital proteins. It's the essential ingredient in the molecular mortar that binds your cells and tissues, ensuring their resilience against the constant stresses of life. It's the silent promise of repair, the fundamental blueprint for healing, a guardian against the relentless forces of entropy. Without its unseen hand, are we not merely bags of water and disconnected cells, devoid of true form, destined to sag, to tear, to collapse? What unseen force, then, grants us the very integrity of our form, the silent strength to endure? The guardian against unseen decay. Consider an invisible war being waged within you, every second of every day. A relentless assault by microscopic marauders called free radicals, unstable molecules hungry to steal electrons, damaging your cells, your DNA, your very essence. This constant internal bombardment is what we call oxidative stress, a slow, insidious form of rusting from the inside out, accelerating aging and paving the way for chronic disease. But you are not defenseless. Your body possesses an intricate network of antioxidant enzymes, valiant warriors standing guard, neutralizing these threats. Among them, one stands as a frontline general, superoxide dismutase, or SOD. But what if even this mighty general, this cellular protector, cannot wield its weapon without a hidden, vital component? This mysterious element isn't just a bystander, it's the very spark of these enzymes, the indispensable part of their molecular machinery. It's the bullet in the gun of your internal defenses, the shield that deflects the attack, the precise tool that disarms the molecular aggressors. Without its presence, these antioxidant enzymes are rendered impotent, mere shells of their protective selves, leaving your cells vulnerable to the relentless onslaught of oxidative damage. Imagine your internal landscape becoming a battlefield, ravaged and scarred, with no army to protect it. Cells mutate, tissues inflame, and the very blueprint of your life, your DNA, comes under relentless attack. This unseen guardian is your secret weapon against the silent siege, a constant vigil against the forces that seek to dismantle you from within. Without it, the aging process accelerates beyond its natural pace, your body succumbing to a cascade of cellular decay. Inflammation becomes a chronic whisper, a precursor to deeper ailments. The very foundation of your health, your resilience against disease, begins to erode. In the frigid depths, far removed from human sun, certain ancient marine creatures breathe life through a blue-blooded system, powered not by iron, but by this very element, revealing its primal, universal role in oxygen transport across vast biological divides. What then, if this element, so crucial to our human form, also holds the key to protecting us from a kind of slow, internal oblivion, a creeping decay that could otherwise consume us from the inside out? Are we truly aware of the silent sentinels that stand between us and utter molecular chaos? Echoes of the cosmos and whispers of toxicity. Where, then, does this enigmatic force reside? Is it a rare gem hidden in forgotten caverns, or a spectral presence only glimpsed in esoteric rituals? No. This power, fundamental and profound, is woven into the fabric of life around us, often found in nature's most unassuming vessels. It's tucked away in the deep, briny treasures of the sea, the succulent flesh of shellfish, shimmering with the ocean's silent wisdom. It's held within the sturdy shells of nuts, ancient packets of concentrated life, and nestled in the humble promise of seeds, ready to burst forth with new growth. These are not merely foods, they are nature's quiet vaults, holding a precious, often overlooked, key to our vitality. Yet, its origins whisper of something far grander, far more cataclysmic than earthly soils or ocean depths. Its creation is not merely stellar, but truly cosmic, forged in the explosive union of collapsing neutron stars across the cosmos, hurtling through the vacuum of space for unimaginable eons before finding its way into the dust from which our world, and our very bodies, were born. This element, older than our sun, carries the echoes of the universe's most violent, creative moments. It is a star child, a cosmic wanderer, now tethered to the fragile dance of terrestrial biology. But like all powers born of such immense forces, there is a delicate balance. Too little, and the scaffolding of life falters, the blood loses its purpose, and the internal defenses crumble. Yet, too much, and this very life-giver can become a silent assassin. It can turn from benevolent guardian to toxic tyrant, disrupting cellular processes, generating its own brand of oxidative stress, even attacking the very systems it's meant to protect. It exists on a knife edge of necessity, a testament to the universe's precise, unforgiving design. It is a whisper between life and death, an unseen hand that can build or destroy with equal, terrifying ease. And even within the insidious bite of certain ancient venomous creatures, its unseen presence weaponizes their toxins, amplifying their destructive power, a chilling testament to its dual nature, both a vital spark of life and a catalyst for profound harm. How then, do we grasp the true measure of a force so deeply embedded in our very being, yet so profoundly connected to the cosmic dance of destruction and creation, a force that silently orchestrates both our resilience and our vulnerability? The unveiling, a name spoken in shadows. We've spoken of an invisible engineer for your blood, a silent architect for your form, a vigilant guardian against decay. We've traced its origins to the cataclysmic birth of stars and found its presence in the most ancient of creatures and the most potent of venoms. We've explored the profound emptiness left by its absence and the dangerous precipice created by its excess. This pervasive, enigmatic force, working synergistically with iron to form the very red blood cells that sustain you, building and maintaining the connective tissues that hold you together, and bolstering the antioxidant enzymes that fight the ceaseless battle against oxidative stress, found in the unassuming bounty of shellfish, nuts, and seeds. What if I told you that this omnipresent, life-sustaining, yet potentially dangerous, ancient cosmic entity is something you likely hold within your body right now, something universally present yet widely misunderstood, something essential to the very act of living, breathing, and existing? The answer, whispered through eons of evolution and etched into your very genetic code, is copper. But what if this silent guardian, this cosmic architect, also holds a darker secret? A fragility so profound that its absence doesn't just hinder, but silently, relentlessly, orchestrates an internal collapse so complete, it mimics the very process of death itself, without a single visible wound. A slow, unseen unraveling where your blood loses its purpose, your structure becomes a hollow shell, and your internal defenses crumble, leaving you utterly vulnerable to the unseen forces that gnaw at the edges of existence. It doesn't scream or shout its departure, it simply leaves you to silently decay, a ghost of your former self, a living testament to a missing whisper from the stars. And the truth is, the true depth of its cosmic secrets, much like the universe itself, remains profoundly, terrifyingly, unknown.